The old way of managing is killing everything you care about. It drags genius down into mediocrity. It crushes initiative before it even has a chance to bloom. You know the feeling. The endless meetings that feel like punishment, the suffocating controls, the constant need to justify every move to a boss who doesn't really listen, who doesn't empower but merely demands obedience. That old school, I'm the boss, you do what I say, model. It's a virus spreading frustration, bottlenecking innovation, and stealing the fire from the people who could change everything. You're watching teams grind to a halt because someone at the top insists on being the gatekeeper of every decision, every idea filtered, every plan second-guessed, every risk avoided to death. Is this what leadership looks like? Crushing your people under the weight of your fears? Number. It never was. And yet millions of leaders are stuck in that trap, driving progress downhill like a runaway train with no brakes. Now, imagine something else. Imagine leaders who don't boss people around, but set them free. Agile managers, those who don't manage by shackling, but by unlocking. The kind of leaders who don't care about titles or control, but care about one brutal truth. Results come only when people feel alive, capable, trusted, and connected. This isn't a fluffy, feel-good HR spiel. It's the weapon you need to survive and thrive in a world that's faster and fiercer every single second. Here's the core. Agile managers break centuries-old chains. They don't define success by authority, but by velocity, by adaptability. They tear down the walls between teams instead of building higher fences. They see leadership not as a throne, but as a responsibility to clear obstacles, share power, and ignite the best in others. And this isn't just theory. This is cold, hard reality, backed by every breakthrough you see in companies smashing their competition. Step 1. The harsh truth no traditional boss wants to face. Control is a myth. The more you try to control, the more your people retreat. They stop thinking, stop experimenting, stop trying. You want innovation? You want energy? You have to give up your grip. Agile managers hand over the reins intentionally, strategically to their teams. They say, you lead here. You are trusted. And guess what happens? People surprise you. They stretch. They invent. They own their work with a raw kind of pride that can't be bought or faked. Step 2. Stop confusing processes for progress. Traditional bosses drown their teams in endless procedures, hundreds of pages of how it should be, and approvals that kill momentum. Agile isn't about more rules. It's about fewer, better ones, and then breaking them when they don't work. Agile managers obsess over feedback loops, daily check-ins, real conversations, quick adjustments. They encourage experiments, failures, quick learning. So teams don't just move forward, they evolve with each step, getting smarter, faster, sharper. Step 3, see the invisible currency they trade in, trust. And here's where so many leaders fail and lose their grip without even realizing it. Trust isn't just a nice to have, it's the oxygen that fuels performance. Agile managers don't hoard information or sit on decisions. They share honestly, transparently. They expose their own uncertainty and ask for input. That vulnerability flips the game. It invites commitment instead of compliance, passion instead of fear. Step 4, kill the hierarchy in your head. Agile leadership rejects the ego-driven ladder climb. It's a circle, a network, an ecosystem. Leaders are connectors, nurturers, translators, coaches. Your job is not to show who's in charge, but to make everyone better, to link strengths, to turn diversity of thought into a machine of unstoppable invention. If you're clinging to status, you've lost the future. Agile leaders invest their power in others because they know power itself is just an illusion if it's not multiplying across the team. Step 5, and the most brutal, stop pretending you have all the answers. Agile managers embrace uncertainty like a friend. They invite their teams to experiment, pivot, sometimes fail spectacularly, and they create safe spaces where failure is fuel, not fire for blame. This is the radical freedom no traditional hierarchy dares allow. It's what breeds true breakthroughs. It's what recovers a broken human spirit drowned in decades of top-down command. Here's the bottom line for you: founder, investor, professional, leader who refuses to settle. Change everything you believed about leadership. Throw out the old script of boss versus subordinate, instruction versus innovation. Step into brutal, liberating reality where leadership is about building links between rare minds, about firing the engines of self-directed individuals who refuse to be processed or optimized into nothingness. If you want to create the future, start by creating freedom inside your teams first. The people who build the new world don't wait for permission. They don't ask, "Can I lead?" They take the mantle by igniting fire in others. They connect fiercely across borders, not locking themselves in silos. They abandon the "if it's not in the handbook, it can't be done" mindset, and pioneer their own rules, their own paths. This is the leadership that will survive the coming storm, the storm of accelerated change, of complex markets, of humanity reclaiming its creativity. Do this. Dismantle the walls. Start small if you must, but start now. Remove yourself from being the bottleneck. Trust your team to make decisions. Require honesty and brutal feedback every day. Obsess over how quickly you learn and adapt as a unit. It is the only metric that matters. Encourage every single person to lead where they can. Teach your leaders to lead others, not command them. Create rituals of connection, not compliance. Demand accountability, but celebrate autonomy. Remember, leadership is not a title or a fear-driven role. It's a relentlessly active choice, choosing to enable others even when it's uncomfortable or uncertain. Choosing to share power, to flex, to listen, to fail, to push beyond every old assumption about what's possible. Agile managers don't just outperform traditional bosses. They crush them, not through domination, but through liberation. They embody the deep truth that freedom inside a team multiplies its strength beyond any old system's limits. The world is changing. Leadership can either be a cage or a key. The choice is yours. Choose to become the leader who creates unstoppable teams by giving up control, embracing uncertainty, and firing the engines of radical trust and connection. The choice to act is now. The only question is, will you rise and lead the future, or cling to the broken past that's choking your people, your ideas, your soul? The pulse of progress demands one answer, and it doesn't tolerate hesitation.